Human populations are dramatically increasing, and as the population continues to rise, the majority of people are moving to cities, resulting into a predominantly urban world. According to the International Journal of Current Research, human dwellings cover 6% of the Earth's surface, and another 12% is covered by human agriculture. When accounting for the 71% of our planet consumed by water, the total compromised land on the planet is 89%, meaning only 11% of the Earth's surface is natural land. As the natural land decreases, our cities are on the rise. Animals such as deers, birds, and bunnies have nowhere else to go but into the cities. They're being forced to live among the humans in the skyscrapers. I wanted to test how urbanization affects animals' eating habits. The subjects for my experiments were pigeons. Yes, pigeons. As we all know, the corner of Yonge Street and Roehampton Avenue have no shortage of mangy-looking pigeons. As many of you probably think of them as the gross, dirty little birds you see when getting lunch, they proved the perfect candidates for my experiment. Here's why. When you think of feeding birds, you think of breadcrumbs. The problem is, bread has always been bad for birds. It has almost no nutritional value, and birds eating bread can die of starvation and malnutrition. The birds common in the GTA, such as pigeons, are seed and fruit eaters, not bread eaters. Not knowing this is not your fault. I didn't know either. But many people still feed these pigeons bread, like this guy. I wanted to put to the test if pigeons would eat what their natural species eat, being seeds and fruit, or eat the bread that they have been conditioned to eat. In this clip, I sprinkled seed and fruit mix closer to the camera and breadcrumbs further away. As you can see, the pigeons start flocking right away towards the bread and pay almost no attention to the seeds, while the smaller brown birds only go after the seeds. You can clearly see the separation between them. Upsettingly, this is what I expected to happen. In my opinion, the pigeons living on the corner of Yonge Street and Roehampton Avenue are only relying on bread. When the pigeons were presented with food they would normally encounter in their natural environment, they didn't eat it. Now, why did this happen? Bread is an easy and fast way for birds to feel full, especially if it's the way they're used to. These pigeons have been there for as long as I can remember, and people have been feeding them bread for as long as I can remember. Generation on generation, the older bird have taught their young to eat the bread. This has conditioned the now urbanized birds living at the corner of Yonge Street and Roehampton Avenue to recognize only bread as food, even though it is slowly killing them. Birds are sensitive indicators of the damaging effects on our wildlife due to urbanization.